So moving on next, Alabama versus Tennessee. This game, I picked this one. Me and D picked it last weekend. Well, oh, sorry, not last weekend, but last week. I took Tennessee. I said Tennessee. If any offense is capable of engineering some type of big time production, it will be Tennessee. They got the production, just not how I thought they would get it. Dylan Sampson, which was a guy that I didn't note last week, he balled. He and the rest. I think Tennessee figured out what Tennessee is currently on with Nico Iamaleava. I almost got his name right. I heard it, but with Nico at quarterback, what they are is a ground and pound team. That's it. They are no longer the air it out Hendon Hooker Tennessee Volunteers. They can't even do what Joe Milton did last year. They are a ground and pound squad, and the only way they can be successful, right, at least right now, is if Nico is a running threat. At least in my eyes, I saw him miss the wide side of a barn bird. I've seen so many things that just did not impress me. I'm not done with him because again, the same way I had patience for Lenoir, I have to have patience across the board. It's universal. It just doesn't just go for the guys that I like. Um, but they are very much a ground and pound team. I think that's what's been confused about Tennessee for years is that they are a air raid, air it out type of group. Like, no, they get you spread out wide to be able to run the ball in between the tackles, get their outside runs. They are a physical football team, and that's very much what they displayed against Alabama. They if they could hit some of those big throws, they would have beaten Bama by 21. And same vice versa for Alabama. If Jalen Milroe could throw the football like a quarterback is supposed to, they probably could have won that game. But for Tennessee, kudos for winning a game that was ugly, a game that you very easily could have lost. Championship like mentality, finish the game off. Hey, and shout out to Nico for a big touchdown throw to end it. All that being said about him and what he didn't do, he still made a big time throw to win that game, and that has to be applied over here on this end. Like I said, he's still a young guy learning, but again, that game taught me a lot about Tennessee. They're ready to take that step. I believe. I think they are Trump. They're at the cusp. I don't know if where I had them against Georgia or where I had them against Texas. I don't know where they rank amongst those. They would still be the third team to me, but they definitely climbed the ranks.
Yeah, and, like honestly, I honestly was expecting Nico come from what we was told that he would go off on Alabama. Oh no, I mean I still don't like y'all. This gonna be a long this gonna be a long hate forever. This gonna keep going. This forever going. This fire forever gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, uh, Nico, yeah, he struggled a little bit throughout the game. I thought he got knocked out of the game. Josh Heupel, you wild for sending him back in. You know damn well he caught CTE miss on that when we thought he got knocked out of the game. You wild sending him back out there, but he bounced back, man. It's part of being a young quarterback in a big game like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like what I told our good friend Court. Because he been going off about Nico since what's that, about last week or something like well since they lost to Arkansas or whatever. He lost all hope. But I'm like, I mean, no matter your ratings, you're still human at the end of the day. No matter. There's been so many highly rated 5-star QBs that just get to the college level and it's just not good at all. You know, but it mainly be your 4 stars that hoop. Honestly, hell, Patrick Mahomes was a 3-star. Baker Mayfield was a walk on. Cam Ward was a walk on. So not every 5-star is gonna be your T Laws of the world, your Deshaun Watsons. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Hell, Matt Stafford, if you take it all the way back, people,
take it all the way back. Matt
like
Stafford. Cam Newton. Cam is the last 5-star quarterback to win a of MVP.
mind
And we
you,
talking about this going on
Cam
10
didn't
years
play.
next year.
Mind you, Cam only played one real year of college football. So like, it's tough. These guys are still young, and we all understand that. I think the way quarterback is being played now, you got to really focus on development. We talked about it at the NFL level, but we got to go to every level, the grassroots level. Like, how are these kids being developed? I believe Hypo, um, they're gonna get it figured out with Nico, because it's not like he's that far
Me
away.
personally, I hate to cut you off. I feel like Josh is forcing that Hendon Hooker offense on Nico. I feel like he's forcing it. Like, baby step it. Like, I mean, for one, Tennessee, me personally, I think y'all easy to figure out. That's just me. That's the hater side. The hate. I'm back hating on y'all. Y'all easy to figure out. If Bama DC had an ounce of a pulse, they could have shut y'all down easily. And I feel like it was, but Josh Heupel got to switch it up, man. Switch it up to fit Nico, man. Stop this air raid stuff. It's not gonna work every time.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it's just not him. It's just not him. I'm watching him. He doesn't seem comfortable with it. I don't know. I mean, I'm watching the guy miss the deep shots, which is a critical part of Josh Heupel's offense. Like, if you can't hit the deep ball, hey, deep over the middle, mind you, bro, these receivers are running wide open. The thing I will say, the thing that worries me about Nico right now is that, one, I think the Brandon side of having to play is to cover up for what Nico can't do right now, which is fine. You conform to the talent on your roster. That's cool, but some of these shots, you got to go back in the lab, because it starts a lot to do with your base. It starts a lot to do with some of your mechanics. I'm not a quarterbacks coach. I'm just telling you the basic things that we can all watch from a fan's point of view. Like, you got to go fix the little things that I don't know if you can fix all in these next few weeks. Maybe you can get a better rhythm down, but like, I don't know. Maybe throwing on timing on in rhythm. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. But Hendon Hooker, so far since he's been at Tennessee, Hendon Hook has been the only quarterback that I've seen that's been able to really execute that offense at an insane clip. And the only reason why y'all haven't been to a playoff is, well, well,
I mean,
well,
we sorry. We sorry.
I'm not.
Patriot fans, y'all was talking too much. Y'all was talking a little too much. Y'all was talking highly that year.
But look, I do want to talk about another quarterback and another head coach, Kalen DeBoer and Jalen Milroe. Remember when I said a couple weeks ago that boy was in the pits? Brother, he's charred to a crisp. Dog, I don't really know what to say about this. That team has lost its way insanely quick. I didn't think it would be like midway through the first year without saving when we see Bama lose their way. I thought, like, oh, you'll figure it out. But maybe with the NIL and the transfer portal, it just flipped a crazy way that maybe we just didn't predict. But this is insane what I'm watching.
I noticed it last week. I was in Tuscaloosa last week. As you know, I saw the shift. The It's like the offense and the defense not building up off each other at all. It's a mix up. They not the chemistry is way off, and that's the thing. And maybe that's the first year thing. And this thing also, have you thought this? Maybe Bama fans need to be patient because Saban's first year wasn't so. I mean, you can notice the change, but the board. In fairness, you got to give the board time to bring his guys in. I hate to say it. You, he got to bring his guys in, man. I think he still could be a great coach. He just need to get his quarterback. He need to get a quarterback. He need to get his own defensive unit up. He needs to bring in his guys, and he needs to fire that DC too, because we was the worst. I'll tell a Bama fan, we are the worst dirt down offense in the SEC, and we're moving it on y'all on third down. That is a major red flag. Now, I told a Bama fan this. I was like, ain't no way. Like, y'all getting worked on third down. So, Bama, the board going to have to make some changes with his DC. OC, I can see the vision, you know what I'm saying? But also, he needs to spread. Milroe needs to spread the ball around him more. I'm like, why are you depending? Why are you throwing 50-50 Hail Mary prayers to a 17-year-old?
Bro, I watched that game. I watched the replay yesterday, and for the life of me, I'm like, bro, why is Ryan Williams getting all these targets? Is nobody else out here capable of making a play? And I seen guys make plays like Claw made plays, Bernard made plays. fam, give those guys a chance. Now, I will say, I don't think they have the same caliber athlete at receiver as we know the Bama teams to have. Like, I don't think they like Ryan Williams is the only kid in that room right now that reminds me of what Bama receivers are typically like. Guys that are explosive, you know what I'm saying? After the catch, their jaw dropping playmaking ability. They don't really. I don't see that now currently out of this group. Jalen Monroe for me, bro. Like me, I remember last year, me and D. I talked about Jalen Monroe heavy. I had belief in him. I'm like, because of his athleticism, I'm like, if he can figure it out as a quarterback, he's gonna have a chance. It ain't clicking, dog. He's not good enough as a passer right now. And in your senior year, we're still talking about you just being able to throw on target from the pocket. This isn't like when Lamar was in school and stuff like that. Like Lamar displayed a level of pocket presence and pocket passing ability that not many other dual threat quarterbacks have displayed at a high level. Milrow, bro, he's just not cutting it for me right now, dog. And for a guy that that I potentially was looking at, well, not me necessarily, but Panthers fans and other NFL franchises were potentially looking at to be a guy that compete for a starting job. I just don't see it, man. He's got the athleticism, that's there, but on a down in, down out basis, I don't know where this ball is going to end up. Is it going to end up in the damn first row of the stands, or is it going to end up in the defender's hands? The amount of turnovers is a ridiculous amount for a guy that's a senior, and for a team that needs you to be as perfect as possible. It just I wish DeBoer had more time with him because I think Kalen DeBoer is a guy that can help transform quarterbacks. I saw what he did with Michael Penix because Michael Penix was similar to Milrow in terms of like he had accuracy issues, and he turned him into one of the most accurate passers in college football last year. So I believe there's like something there if he had more time, but it ain't gonna be at Bama though. It ain't gonna be at Bama. And if I'm Kalen DeBoer, I got to start looking towards the future, start looking towards who I can bring in and what we can do to help maintain what is the standard at Alabama.
Yeah, they got a guy. I think his name Kalen Russell. I could be messing up his first name. Is it Russell? I know his last name is Russell. I can't remember his first name. But out of Texas. So they got a guy. They got a guy coming in. So or I think they still got Ty Simpson on. I think Ty Simpson's still on board as well. So maybe he'll get the keys. You know what I'm saying? Until Russell is ready. You know. But yeah, Bama fans, y'all. I say be patient. There can always be worse. You know, it always be worse. Uh, just y'all best bet to get a hope at the playoffs. Just win out, hope for the best.